and welcome. Let's start with your name.
Thank you so much for having me. My name is Abdulrazaq Abubakar, and
Why
I
are we
work for
here?
ActionAid Nigeria. We are actually here today to have a regional convening across Northeast Nigeria, where we bring in here young people and the policymakers to discuss about climate justice. Climate justice in this context is basically talking about how young people can identify a youth-led alternative way of working together with the policymakers to address the climate change and work collectively as a team. So the regional event happening here today is actually a local conference of youth on climate change. It is basically about conversation around climate justice, around green innovation, and of course, more importantly, a just transition. For instance, when you talk about a just transition, one will also wonder whether the system has been structured in such a way that will make it easy for people to actually transit to green and sustainable means of energy. For instance, you would ask a question around the affordability, of other alternative source of energy. For instance, has it been made affordable? Has it been made available? And has it also been made accessible for people? And these are kind of things that
At the end of this, what do you want to achieve?
at the end of this engagement, we are looking forward to have a communique where we would call the attention of policymakers and, of course, more importantly, the big banks, the big companies that has huge investment, in degradation of environment. For instance, if we talk about fossil fuel, you talk about a lot of banks that have investment in oil exploration that has actually devastated the environment. People have lost their means of livelihood, they have lost a means of clean water, and then yet some people are making huge amount of money. So we are talking about climate financing today, talking about increasing the funding to address climate change, work together with the young people who constitute over 65% of the Nigerian population today to actually lead, the conversation around just transition and climate financing. Then hence the call for, partners, development partners, government agencies, communities, and everybody to ensure that we're able to protect our environment. But the point of conversation here is who would be here